All right, guys, good morning. What is up? Happy Memorial Day weekend. Welcome back to the Real TN Fishing YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm on the side of a highway. Fairly busy highway at that. This is Highway US 27. It runs from Chattanooga all the way up to almost Knoxville. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see that sign right there, that says Thrasher Pike Exit. So I'm in Saudi Daisy. And if you're one of the people from Saudi that watch the channel, then you know where I'm at. I always knew there was something back here, I just didn't know what. So sometimes a really good fishing spot can be just right on the side of the road, right underneath your nose without you even knowing it. So as you can see, I've got the kayak today. We've got some rods. I think we've got 4 rods with us. We've got some live bait. We've got some artificial lures. So this is actually a TWRA WMA, which stands for Wildlife Management Area. Do a lot of hunting in these areas. There's several of them all over the Chattanooga-Hickson area, and this is called the Thrasher Bottoms. So I fished it earlier this week, and I caught 2 pretty nice fish. As you can see here, here's the big one, and then here's the little one. But I caught those in about an hour of each other. So we're gonna take the kayak in here, because once I get in here, you'll see what I'm talking about. This thing is huge. So let's grab the kayak here. Let's drag it with us. And let's go out here. Let's be safe. Let's do some exploring, because I'm pretty excited to get to explore this. Let's hopefully catch some fish. Let's try to beat this rain. And yeah, let's see what happens and see if we have a little bit of luck, y'all. So as always, thanks for tuning in, and hey, let's go fishing, y'all. Whew. All right, y'all, that is the trail. I just brought the kayak down, but this shot right here doesn't do this any justice. I imagine you can probably still hear the cars back behind me, but there are some big fish in here. And I say that because the ones I seen jumping earlier this week when I fished here, they look like they had some size to them. So we're gonna send y'all up here. Oops, sorry for the twist there. Like I said, it's a holiday weekend, and you're probably thinking, why aren't you in the boat? If you've ever done any kind of fishing in a boat, you know, regardless whether or not it's going to rain or not, holiday weekends, you stay your butt off of the water. So let's go somewhere where there are no motorized boats allowed. So let me get everything set up. I've got my life jacket with us because I do not know how deep it is out here, and I am by myself. And like I said, as always, safety is our #1 priority. Yes, we want to catch fish. Yes, we want to have fun, but if I'm not safe and I don't make it back home, then this isn't worth it. So we're gonna be safe, then we're gonna have some fun, and then we're gonna catch some fish. So yeah, let's get in here, and hopefully we'll catch some fish. And I'll do a little bit more explaining about these wildlife management areas here in my part of the woods here in Tennessee. So yeah. All right, y'all, this is it. This is Thrasher Bottoms. Like I said, this is a Tennessee wildlife management area that is handled by the TWRA. Like I said, there's several of these all across the Hickson Chattanooga area. There's the Hickson track. There's the Hickson track. There's one on Lower Mill Road. There's one off of Cassandra Smith. There's this one, and then there's the Sutton track, and I'm sure there's a few that I'm forgetting. But a lot of times these are used for hunting and managing the wildlife in the area. So when you come out here to fish any of these, you have to make sure you're mindful of, is it a hunting day? What hunting season is it? Because fishing is permitted in these, the ones that you can fish. Not all of them look like this, obviously. This is one of the exceptions, but you can't be out here on hunt days. You don't want to be out here, obviously, on a hunt day, because you don't want to get shot. But it is rather deep out here. I cannot touch the bottom with my paddle here. So that's enough of me talking. Like I said, I just want to explain to y'all a little bit what this is. It is going to rain today. We're going to get wet. That's okay. Like I said, it's a holiday, so we don't have to worry about anybody bothering us out here. The only person we may even see out here would be a game warden, but we are 100% legal. We have a license. We're following all the rules and regulations. We're not keeping any fish, so we don't have to worry about any of that. So yeah, Got a new neck mount here that's magnetic for the GoPro, so we're gonna try it today, see if we get some better angles so the videos look a little better for you. And yeah, hey, let's get out here and get to it, y'all. We got something here. It's a big old bluegill, y'all. We barely hooked him too, look at that. Foul hooked him. But that's a fish nonetheless. Good sized gill. Nope. Nope. No. Oh crud. See if we can get him out from under our seat here. There he is. That's a good healthy looking gill right there. The fish in here are really, really healthy looking, y'all. Well, it's not the bass we're looking for, but that is a fish. I caught him on a shiner, you want to call it that. I was reeling it in as I'm moving spots here, and I thought, well, there's a fish on there, so we'll bait this back up and we'll see what else is lurking out here. When I came the other day, that's what I expected to catch, with some bluegill, because I was throwing a rooster tail like this one. But I caught those two bass. Caught one on a rooster tail and caught one on a chatterbait, which I have with me today. So we'll keep fishing. It's misting rain, but it's not horrible, and we've got a lot left to explore down there. I'm still right here where I put in, just directly across. I'm still in this area right here, so there we go, y'all. Bass. I watched a bluegill follow it up, and I just let it drop. He was just lurking off somewhere in the shadows behind it. That's a good little bass right there. So let's get our pliers and get the hook out of him here. Switch hands. Now, I don't want to hurt these fish. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. All right. Not a monster. That shows me they're in here. I switched colors, so I'll go ahead and turn him loose. There he goes. Like I said, the water's clear enough that I seen a bluegill. Excuse me. Seen a bluegill following it, and I just dead let out of it, and it just dropped. And when it dropped, that bass decided to hit it. I didn't even have my GoPro on. I've seen a bunch of fish. I've seen some gar, seen some good sized bass jumping. I've seen quite a few bluegill. So, no, they're in here. So we still got a long ways to go up that way. So we'll keep throwing here. I'll show y'all what we caught that off of. Just the old rooster tail. 1/8 of an ounce. It's like a watermelon and a I guess chartreuse, the spinner chartreuse. We're not trying to do anything super overcomplicated. Fish following that. They're following, which is what I've noticed a lot of times with the rooster tail, is fish will follow it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to try to attack it. So as y'all can see, I'm at the end here. It's actually a pretty good ways, but like I said, we've kind of taken a little bit of shelter under the canopy of the trees here, and I'm just live bait fishing now. I've been throwing chatterbait, spinnerbait and everything, but we're just going to sit back right here because it's probably about 15 foot deep right here. It's a lot deeper than I expected it to be, so we're just going to keep sitting right here. We're going to watch that bobber, and hopefully we won't get too wet. But yeah, it's been a very rainy weekend, to say the least. It has rained every day for the past 4 or 5 days, and I think it's supposed to rain every day for the next 4 or 5 days. We need it, there's no doubt about it, but if you want to fish, you still get out here and fish in it. Just because it's raining doesn't mean the fish don't bite. I promise you, they don't care that it's a little extra wet out here. So yeah, we'll sit back, mount y'all back on my chest there, and we're gonna sit here and we'll see what happens. As soon as the rain dies back down, we'll go back out, and I'm just gonna fish all along in here with some live bait, because I feel like there could be a good sized fish that lives down here. So well, we've got something here, y'all. Little bass. There we go. Fishing under a tree here. Oh. Hopefully I got that on camera. I was sending a message on my phone. That's a good one right there. Yeah. A good bass right there, y'all. So we're just going to keep on fishing. We're at the very end here, and we're just going to fish right here and see if we have some more luck. I'm not going to leave just because it's raining. We're going to keep on fishing, so get kayak turned around and everything, and we'll go from there. Getting a little wet, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get wet if I go back to the car or if I sit here and fish. So we're gonna sit here and keep fishing. So my guess is right over there is where it connects into North Chickamauga Creek and then flows all the way through Hickson. Or it could be right there. Actually, it probably could be both of them. So all right, guys, as you can see behind me here and probably on the camera, man, it's a coming down. We caught 3 fish. All in all, not a bad day. I wish it wasn't raining. Would have been able to fish a little more and a little more aggressively. The rain kind of dampened that, but hey, we got to get out here. We got to, like I said, we got to catch some fish. We got to have some fun, and we got to check out a new spot that we will definitely be coming back to when it's not raining. So I hope everybody has a great upcoming week. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I hope everybody stayed safe. Yeah, so hopefully next weekend we'll be back in the Kingfisher. We'll be in the boat, but every once in a while we'll take the kayak out and we'll do some fishing out of it, because I do enjoy fishing out of it. Where I got my start, been able to get out and explore, so I'm kind of impartial to the old kayak there. But anyway, if you haven't already, hit that like and that subscribe button for me. Yeah, like I said, we'll do it again next week. Don't know where yet, but that's the beauty of it. We go anywhere we want. That's how fortunate I've become in life, and that's how lucky I am. So I'm glad for that, and I'm so thankful for y'all and all y'all do. So God bless y'all, and hey, until next time, y'all, let's go fishing and let's get out of this rain.